Hi folks, G3 here. Welcome to another installment of my journey to go green. Today's video is another one of my deodorant reviews. This time I'm looking at ku.tis Grapefruit and Mandarin. So, what did I think of it? This is the ku.tis deodorant stick. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's what I'm calling it. So please let me know down below if I've got to pronounce it differently. Now it's a natural deodorant and this one is Grapefruit Mandarin and it's displaying the V, so the vegan logo. So let me tell you a little bit more about this deodorant. It's 55 grams, it's a cardboard applicator. It cost me £6.50 when I bought it. The fact that it's in a cardboard tube means that it's recyclable, so that's good. And as mentioned, it's vegan friendly. It's got the V logo on there, so that is also good. This deodorant, like many, is the type where you push it up from the bottom. So it's got a bit of cardboard at the bottom that you use your finger just to gently push it up, and then over time that'll lift up and you'll get more deodorant exposed as you're using it. I found that this one was a very crumbly deodorant. Well, probably about midway through using it, I was finding that the edges would crumble off, and as it got less and less, it just broke up and it became quite a pain to use. So at the moment, I've just got a few little bits and pieces in the bottom here, and I'm having to apply those with my finger under my arm and spread that in. So that's quite a messy way of using it. I didn't find this a particularly easy deodorant to use personally. I mean, you might find this different. I used it on a range of cold and hot days. We've had a hot summer this year, but that wasn't the reason that it was breaking down. I used it on hot and cold days, so I think it's just an issue with the deodorant itself, but you might find it's different if you're using it, but it wasn't great for me. I found it very frustrating to use. So as a result, I marked it down ever so slightly on its ease of use. So let's have a look at the scores on the doors. In total, I've allowed a couple of days for the remainder of that deodorant to be used, and it's meant that I've used it for 106 uses. So in total, if I was doing both arms, that would be 53 days that I would be able to use it for in total. And at the cost of £6.50 for the deodorant, that meant that it was 6 pence per application, so 12 pence per day if you're using it, you know, for the two arms. When it comes to the ratings, now these are out of 5, 5 being the highest and 0 being the lowest. I have rated it 4 out of 5 for smell. So the smell I thought was quite nice. It's a grapefruit and mandarin. I like the citrus. It was quite a pleasant smell, so I rated that 4 out of 5. When it comes to staining, this is whether it leaves a stain on the clothing or whether it's fine. I rated it 5 out of 5, so that's good. It's the highest it could be, so that was good. I liked that. End of day smell, I rated it 2 out of 5. I really couldn't smell it at the end of day, and sometimes my pits weren't particularly fragrant, shall we say, as a result of using it. So I rated it 2 out of 5. Day-to-day effectiveness. Now I've rated this 3 out of 5. I couldn't rate it higher because of the way that I couldn't effectively use it after maybe halfway through its life, and then now it's just so crumbly that it's not particularly effective. So I've rated that 3 out of 5. If the stick had stayed in one use and I could keep using it properly, then I probably would have rated it higher. Sport effectiveness. So this is how good it is at really keeping me fresh when I'm doing anything active. So this could be hockey, or if I've gone for a brisk walk or something like that, then how effective was it? And I rated it 3 out of 5. So it's not the best deodorant I've looked at, but 3 tends to be fairly standard for these natural deodorants that I've been reviewing. Now I say it's a recyclable packaging because it's cardboard, it's vegan, but the key notes here were that I found it crumbled at the edges and it deteriorated early and basically made it ineffective to use, and it's messy. It was dropping bits on the carpet or wherever I was using it, on the table. It was just messy towards the end, so that wasn't great. So with all those scores, what does that leave it as the overall score? 68%. So unfortunately, that is joint lowest with a number of deodorants I've tried. 68%. Wasn't great. The best I've reviewed was a Your Nature deodorant, and that was 84% that got rated at. So you can gauge that it's some way below. There we go, folks. That's my review of this ku.tis Grapefruit Mandarin Natural Deodorant. It's quite a cost-effective deodorant in that it was only costing 6p per application, but I found that it was deteriorating quickly and it was quite messy, so it's not one that I would be using in the future. I'll include a link down below to their website so you can see the product and maybe you want to buy it and try it for yourself, but I won't be, unfortunately. I've also included a link down below to my review data sheet, so you can have a look there to check out the scores for yourself, see the other deodorants that I've reviewed so that you can have a look at those as well. I hope you found this review useful. If you did, then please click the like button down below and also leave your comments. Let me know what you think of it, if you've used it, whether you're going to be using it, whether there's another one that you've used that you think I should be giving a trial to. If you haven't done so already, then why not subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. I've reviewed many other natural deodorants and other products that you might find useful, so please, why not subscribe to the channel? Well, thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, bye!